and welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm gonna talk about the movies that I've seen, maybe not recently, but that I have been watching fairly recently anyway, I can say. But yeah, I will talk about some movies today, so let's start. So I will start to talk about a movie that I saw around Christmas. Or no, I didn't see it around Christmas. I saw it in December, near Christmas time, I guess we can say. The movie is called A Castle for Christmas. And here's a little bit about the plot that you can... It's a American movie, but it's also like romance comedy movie. So we have best-selling American author Sophie Brown travels to Scotland to escape the backlash from her last book, as fans were upset she killed off the male lead, as she recently discovered divorced. It was a disaster, so we are following Sophie Brown. She's going to Scotland where her ancestors, she's going to see this castle where her family once have been living, like years ago. She feels welcome, loving there, and she meets a man, and I guess we can say that we all know what's going to happen. But I remember when I started to watch this, it was a night where I just felt like I want to watch a movie, but I don't want to have I don't want to use my brain. I just want something light, fluffy and fun, and that's exactly what it was. I did enjoy the movie. And then I'm going to talk about the other two movies that I've seen. The first I will just mention briefly, quickly. It's Dune Part 2 that I saw with my boyfriend. We saw it together. I'm not going to explain really what the movie is about because it's a continuation from the first part. So, but I will just say that I thought that the second part and that we saw was more action-packed and stuff happened, that I found it to be more interesting than the first movie. I thought the first movie was too slow, so I really enjoyed it. It was fine. I mean, the first movie was a bit boring in my opinion, but the second one was a bit better. And then we also watched Alien Romulus. I'll put a picture here of the film. We also watched that. I will just say the first Alien movie that came out in the 70s is still like the favorite one of mine that I would like. If someone said if you want to see an alien movie, I wouldn't choose Alien Romulus. I would choose the first one that came out in the 70s. But yeah, it was fine. A bit action-packed, so stuff did happen. Yeah, it was fine. It's not like I'm going to want to watch it again. It wasn't that good. But we did have fun watching it, if I put it that way. I'm sure there's better movies, but you know, having a movie night together, it was fun watching it. So and the last movie that I saw on New Year's Eve, I watched it myself, which is totally fine. But I watched Speak No Evil. It's a movie from 2024. It's a thriller horror, psychological horror. I don't necessarily. For me, it's a thriller, but maybe for someone else, it can be a horror. But yeah, then you know what we're talking about here. But I really enjoyed it. It's of all the 4 movies that I've seen in the past few months, Speak No Evil is the best one of them. So here's a bit about the plot that I will tell you about. So we're while vacationing in Italy, American couple Louise and Ben Dalton and their preteen daughter Agnes meet and became friends with free spirit British couple Paddy and Kiara and their son Ant. And when they come back home in London, Louise and Ben are at odds over his unemployment and her. A letter arrives from Paddy and Kiara inviting the Daltons to their remote farmhouse in Devon, and the family decides to visit them, and I will say no more. Let's just say that it's very good. It's unsettling. It's good. So that is all of the movies that I've seen recently. And like I said, Speak No Evil is my favorite one of them. Like, that's the movie that I really enjoyed watching. The other ones was fine, but maybe not as good as Speak No Evil. So have you seen any of them? Would you like to see any of these movies that I've been talking about? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and please do subscribe. It will make me happy, and it will make me so happy. And I will see you in another video soon. Bye.